here's my short version of why looking to the government solutions to violence is a bad idea, because the government is violence. The government has nothing without violence. Take away violence from the government. Take away the ability of the government to use violence, and you don't even have a government in the form that we think of. Now, here's what I mean by this. They can pass all the laws they want, regulations, guidelines, etc. If they do not have the ability to enforce that by using men with guns, it is only advice, and we'll do what we want, and we won't do what we don't want, and society would probably still manage to get along. But would you pay taxes if you didn't have to? If nothing happened, if you didn't pay taxes at all, other than the consequences to society, would you pay taxes? And you might instantly want a knee-jerk to no. But I think that if the government had to earn your taxes, and especially if you could silo what you paid into the areas you wanted, you might voluntarily pay for them. Of course, we wouldn't have a state then. We all know what it would be called. Nobody wants to say it because then it scares people away. But the reality is people want to live in a well-ordered and run society. That is a thing. No one who doesn't want the state to have the power that they do is saying we would prefer to have Mad Max and Road Warrior. No one. But if you look to the government to solve violence, the only thing they have is violence. It's fighting fire with fire, and it's an often used cliche, but unless it's done exactly right, the cliche doesn't work. And you're relying on people with a monopoly and no incentive to get things right other than for themselves, and no consequences if they get it wrong whatsoever.
Have you found that your skills aren't matching up with the challenges ahead? Here are 19 essential skills for success that school never taught you. Get your free copy by following the link below or visit getautonomy.info/19skills.